Good afternoon, Facebook and YouTube. I've only just got up in the last 20 minutes. I've been sleeping on and off all morning since about 11 o'clock. I went to Balance last night and I had omelette and chips, and I don't know what it was, but when I was on the train coming home I started to feel sick, and I got home and, excuse the pun, but I had the trots, as Craig Parker would say, so I had Balance shits. My stomach is still a little bit queasy. It's not as bad as it was this morning, but it's made me realise that I won't be eating stuff like that at Balance anymore, because obviously whatever they put in it, because I think it's a bit too rich and sometimes it makes you feel sick. So I think I'd stick to tea and toast when I next go there, which I don't know when that'll be. Last night was so funny. Andrew Ballion and his partner Adrian came down from Derbyshire. They come down about once a year when it's Andrew's birthday, which it was on Monday. And I tell you what, this fella is so funny, so funny. We had such a giggle, and it was nice to see Reese. It was nice to see Vicky, although it was Vicky's last night at Tranny Shack. She starts her new residency at Bar next Wednesday, and yeah, and it was lovely to see Vanilla as well, and always a pleasure to see Dusty. Dusty looked like Mary Quant, 60s Mary Quant. I'm uploading the pictures at the moment, so it's going to take about another 3 minutes for them to be uploaded onto my Facebook. Oh, what else can I tell you? Yeah, it was a very good night, very good night. I played drunk musical chairs. I got booted out the first round. Never mind, I enjoyed myself. And I handed my video camera to Reese, and him and Lloyd were mucking about on the video, so I've had to delete it because it's a bit rude. So that video won't be going up. I just had a really good time. It was just so funny. Went to Circa first, met Dusty at Circa, and then me, Dusty and Steve Erskine walked round to Tranny Shack. I went into a skate bar, couldn't get a drink at the bar, and I gave up, so I didn't go round there anymore, and went into Tranny Shack, and then everybody started arriving. Craig Parker and his friends arrived. They're so funny, they really are. Craig Parker is vile, but he's lovely, and yeah, had a laugh with them, and met Jodie and Stacey, and a nice chat with Jodie, and also with Stacey as well. And you know, when you go into clubs and you see all the sort of like odd people that are there, like, you know, the businessmen and what we call tranny fuckers, because there was a few of them out last night, because I was in the middle of a conversation with Reese at the beginning of the night, and this guy came up and started latching on to Reese, and Reese is all dressed up, and I immediately thought tranny fucker. Sorry for excuse my language, but that's what they're called. And there was a few of them out last night. And when I was at Circa, there was these two girls standing not far from us, because we were sitting outside. I mean, it wasn't a cold night last night. And they were absolutely snogging each other's faces off. I thought they were eating each other's faces, because I'm going to Steve Erskine, look like this. He's going, dude, don't point, when he couldn't bloody help it. Do you know what I mean? And they were just sort of like eating each other's faces off, so, you know. And then when I went to Balance, I sat next to these people who I'd obviously met at Tranny Shack, who I bumped into and said hello to, and they said they were having this conversation with this guy who was sitting at the end of our row. He was on his own. He was a deaf guy, and he was from Israel. And he was actually really nice. And they were talking about, you know, religion and stuff like that. And I don't know what they said, because I went to the loo and I came back again. And there was this guy who'd been sitting opposite, who'd obviously came in, and there was another couple opposite me. whatever had been said, somebody had taken it offensively, and the couple who were opposite to me just said to the waiter, one of the waiters, look, can we just pay for our coffees, we're going somewhere else. She said we're a bit offended by this conversation, because it was a bit loud from these people that were sitting next to me. They were sort of like, you could tell they were sort of like pissed. And they were sort of like, you know, one was bragging about, you know, him having £3,000 in his bank account. They were nice people, but they were just a bit loud. And, you know, it was a bit, I don't know, it was a bit funny. So they left before I did, because there was a big argument, and the security guy said, you know, if you don't keep it down, you're going to have to ask to leave. And of course they were leaving anyway because they were paying their bill. And then I left, and I just walked up to the bus stop and got my bus. And that was it. And I fell asleep on the train. Never missed my stop though, I've never done that. I always seem to wake up about the stop before I need to get off. So anyway, I hope I've not bored you too much. Videos will be uploaded. Pictures are uploaded now. So I'm just going to upload all the videos. And I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.